Okay, if you're curious about this, here's what you get. It's got a headphone jack here, power switch here, plug in a connector, charge it. You'll need one of these or plug it into your computer. There's a jack here to plug it into your TV. It doesn't come with a cable. I used the cable. I couldn't get it to work. My friend has one. He got it to work, so I don't know if it's my unit or the cable, whatever it is. Volume, dial. It takes an SD card. Now I think these things use older SD cards better than newer ones. I'm using a 256 meg. How's that for old? And it works perfectly. So that might be a problem if you try to use a new card. It a bit of a curve to it, so it doesn't sit perfectly straight, but whatever. It turns on pretty quick. The buttons are okay. I'll make a video with a list of all the games. Now some of the games are Atari, some are homebrew, and some are specific to this game. So Frogger is specific to this, it's a new version. Space Invaders is a new version, and Pac-Man is a new version. Now there's no way to update this, but everything seems to work. Somebody said that they had trouble with some of the paddle games, but I didn't. Pong, Breakout, Super Breakout, they all worked fine for me. I think the only one I had a real problem with was Astro Smash, or Astro Blast. That one moved a little bit too quick for me. Now if you go to AtariAge.com, you can get some ROMs there. It doesn't play every Atari game, but it plays most of them. It doesn't play Pitfall 2, but most of these cheap emulators don't play that, so it's not a big deal. There's a lot of actually interesting homebrew for this, so I would recommend checking out Atari Age. Trying some custom games these people made. There's one that I really liked. It was a better version of, where is it? Of Galaxian. And somebody, I don't know who, actually made a pretty decent version of Galaxian for this game. So that's homebrew. It's nice. Nice effort. You know, I paid $25 for it at some dollar store. I can't complain. It takes about, I think, 11 hours to charge once you first get it, and then it takes 2 hours after that, and the battery lasts about 4 to 6 hours. I don't know how long the unit will hold up. It's not of the highest quality, but it works. And I'm not sure how long the battery's going to last, but you know, if you can find it for $20-25, and you like old Atari games, I think you'll have fun with it. I certainly am. That's it. Okay, just a bit of a addendum because I'm too lazy to repeat what I just said again. One thing I forgot to mention is the screen has a bit of a glare to it. So depending on the angle, it can be mildly annoying, but you know, I've gotten used to it. I remember watching some video and somebody was complaining about the glare, but you know, it's not intolerable. It's something with the glass. I'm not sure what it is, but it's not a deal breaker. I can play with it, and I'm sure you can play with it without too much difficulty. Okay, now I'm done.